During lap 37 in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes crashed into the rear of Max Verstappen's Red Bull. But who really was at fault there, and what should have been done to avoid this? Earlier in that lap, Hamilton made a move on Verstappen and Verstappen defended the position but going out of the track. The race control gave a clear instruction to Red Bull that the position must be handed back to Hamilton. At turn 26, Verstappen decided to slow down, but when he first braked, Hamilton did not want to overtake him and then be the first to reach the DRS line. The steward said the manner in which Verstappen braked later was a breach to Article 2 subsection E, Chapter 4 Appendix L of the FIA International Sporting Code. Their statement read as follows. The driver of car 33 stated that he was wondering why car 44 had not overtaken, and the driver of car 44 stated that not having been aware at the stage that car 33 was giving the position back, was unaware of the reason car 33 was slowing. In deciding to penalize the driver of car 33, the key point for the stewards was that the driver of car 33 then braked suddenly, that is 69 bar, and significantly, resulting in 2.4 g deceleration. However, the sudden braking by the driver of car 33 was determined by the stewards to be erratic and hence the predominant cause of the collision, and hence the standard penalty of 10 seconds for this type of incident is imposed. Hamilton, after the collision, said on the radio that Max was trying to brake test him. To define brake testing, a driver is brake testing the driver behind him when he brakes harder than necessary while staying on the driving line, giving not space to the driver behind but to brake hard behind him. Verstappen did brake harder than necessary and he braked with no intention to let Hamilton pass. If he did, he would have moved to a side of the track before braking with a clear indication to Hamilton that he can pass him. And finally, with no space left in front of him, Hamilton had no choice but to crash into the rear of Max Verstappen's Red Bull. But the important question is, whose fault was it? If this cannot be left as a racing incident and if someone needs to be penalized for it, Max definitely was more at fault than Hamilton. However, it did not seem that he was brake testing Hamilton. Max really did not want to let Hamilton pass. That sudden brake seemed more like a pissed off move than a move complying to the race control's instructions. The 10-second penalty to Max is fair, but it was pointless looking at how little a difference it made to the status quo. For such penalties, it makes more sense to be given during the race while drivers have the capacity to still influence the results. Things would have been different had Max decided to go for a fastest lap on a new set of tires or had his mediums degraded faster. Masi and the team had the busiest day at office so far this year. Drivers would be given clear instruction to race fair in Abu Dhabi. But the championship in the line, it doesn't look like they will go any easier on each other. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel if you like to watch similar content, and stay tuned to iamFormula for everything Formula 1. Until next time, take care and stay safe.